What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Motivated Results. Doing a quick video only because I need to do this maintenance. As you can tell from the video, this is going to be just a quick tip on how to keep your hands kind of healthy and not fucked. If you do a lot of manly shit like carry stones, if you do farmer's walk, deadlifts, heavy row movements, you'll notice that your hands are gonna build up some calluses and your hands might tear. Your hands are gonna look kind of gross. So what I'm gonna show you is kind of what I'm currently doing just to keep up maintenance so that when you go to touch something, it doesn't feel like you're running a pumice stone on anything that you touch. So quick and dirty video, let's get started. Alright, ladies and gents, sorry for the weird camera angle, but what you'll notice is my hands are pretty calloused up. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. That skin here, calluses are pretty rough, and we won't be able to do anything about these busted blood vessels under the skin. The other hand, which you'll notice, once again, thick calluses from that heavy deadlifting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And in fact here, if I can pick it up, we have a fold of skin that's actually kind of tore. If I can get it in camera here. There you can see it's kind of like a little tear, and it kind of folds back in a flap. That hurts like a mofo if you keep pulling on it. So kind of let me show you guys what I do and what you need to do if you want to maintain somewhat manageable hands. So what I would suggest is have something that you're going to be working on because it'll make a little bit of a mess, to be honest. By the way, some of you guys get grossed out by this. You're bad for watching this, not mine. What I usually do is while there's a lot of manicure things you can buy, I just go with some nail clippers. I usually go with the smaller size, and you just will need a file. What I usually do is use kind of the nail clippers, pull a lot of this dead skin off, and then once you do that, you kind of cut it off or use nail clippers to cut it off. For this guy right here, the painful cut open slit, what I'm going to end up doing is just cutting it as far back as possible. What you want to do is just make sure that you let that heal. And see, my hands are kind of still fairly rough, so what you want to do after you've taken down all the skin that's kind of just floating there, kind of flaking, is you're going to take your file and just file at the skin. File at the areas that have skin that is kind of peeling that you weren't able to get in too tight on, and you just basically sand it. That's essentially, don't go crazy where you're rubbing your hands raw. That's not what you want. You want this to you still want to have a callus because it's going to help you with your lifts. So what I would suggest at this point is go wash your hands and then just apply a good amount of lotion, kind of something that's going to help moisturize your hands. Also, make sure you clean all this stuff up. It's really freaking gross. Hands are quite a bit smoother. Cracking's not there. I usually like to use some skin relief lotion, kind of some Aveeno, lubricated, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen, easy as that. Some of you guys that have some lady friends that don't want you to touch them with your pumice hands. How many of you nasty mofos are not gonna clean the surface? Be honest. How dare you? That's rude. It's like a baby's bottom. A baby that deadlifts with his bottom.